Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash building challenge video. We're on the alt account Dan's Woman today because we are going to be attempting the randomly generated color challenge. This video is going to be split into two attempts that I did live on stream at twitch.tv/Wulzy. Since it's a randomly generated challenge, I thought, you know what, it's gonna be better if I make two challenges into one video so the random bit actually comes into play, because otherwise I would just be randomly generating for the first 30 seconds and then it's just a normal video from there, you know? Also, thank you for 25,000 subscribers, and you better stay tuned because I got some banging building challenges lined up. Get excited. Let me show you how this works, right? So if I go to create a color channel, you'll see that there is a hex color picker in the bottom right corner. This is an extension that I downloaded on GitHub, and basically I could just change this to whatever I want, like and it will change the hue right there. I've got a website right here. So if we press generate, I'm allowing 5 colors to be randomly generated. Then I'm allowing myself to use white for color channel 6, 7 will be black, and color channel 8 will be black blending, which is what I use for invisible stuff. Also, not what I wanted. Thank you. Green and orange? Are you kidding me? What? This is such a garbage color scheme. Are you kidding me? Wait, we have orange and purple though, or orange and pink. I'm gonna use copy color for background and ground. Otherwise, it's just gonna be completely disconnected. I have to have some sort of link between these. I'm not allowing myself to change the saturation because I feel like that's cheating too much. So I'm going to lock in again because last time I used lock in, I got a feature level. So this one could be a vibe. I'm just gonna use default blocks for the time being. Then I'll figure out what colors I'm gonna use with stuff. This is kind of vibey. I can rock with that. We do have a nice gray here, and I want to try and use maybe the 3D looking blocks here with a black of my choice and then a gray right here. But it's something like that. That's not too bad. If I added like more depth and stuff, if I set group 2 to like half opacity and then put some black shading blocks on these, and then I can probably select like these objects, add them to a brand new group, not one again. Let me just fix that up. I need to add an alpha trigger for 1 because I keep getting annoyed by it. So if I set like a pulse to 3, group 3 on main only, so not the detail, and just increase the brightness. I think part of the challenge should be that I'm not allowed to like actually change the color with a pulse of anything. I have to just like change the brightness. You see that? That's kind of cool. I like that. Kind of made things a bit more difficult for myself by adding a bigger structure, but variation is cool. So we've got a base set out here, and now we are screwed because we have a lime and a dark green. So the one idea I have to try and make a little bit more depth, because it's very flat at the moment, is just to make a big gradient. We'll make this 20% opacity. Not bad. I've made this a bit more bearable so far. So we've got our gradient set out. I think it looks okay. What else can I add? I want to add some more underlaying detail to these blocks because I don't like how pillow-like they are. I want to add something else to make them a little bit more connected. So to do that, I think I'm going to add maybe these on low opacity. If I could just connect some of these with like these kind of bridges. So I think the next thing to do is probably sort out the orbs and make them somewhat related to these bridges. So my plan is to take one of these pulsing things, put them on the orbs, scale it down, and then maybe add some orange. Sweet. Maybe I found a way to use the colors that I'm not using. With these little stick objects, I don't know how you actually call them. If I set these to like 3, maybe a big one here that's 1. The big green ones don't work, but the lime ones actually aren't too bad there. The gray is going to pulse up to its max brightness. Why didn't I do this earlier, bro? I just like solved every problem in the world. Don't crash. This looks better already. Okay. I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere now. Maybe? I need to try this challenge again where I try and get good orange. How long will the level be? Like 6 seconds at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for sticking with me on that stream because that was actually painful. I was expecting to be going for longer because obviously we had the ship part and stuff, but I really do not have the motivation right now on stream to finish that off. So, last time we tried the random color challenge, it did not give us some nice colors to work with at all. Kind of scared. Please don't give me terrible colors again. Okay, that's not the worst start in the world. Lovely, lovely. Going well again. Shush. Yes! Oh. What? Okay, whatever. For the background, I'm gonna work off of color 3. I think these two colors are gonna look nice together. Most people will change the speed here, but I kind of want to keep this like 1 times because it's most comfortable to build with, and I like the idea of having this like strange tempo that you're not really used to, you know? There we go. Cool. Now, the advantage of using black is that we can make some decent gradients that are going to ease the colors slightly. I think I'm going to use half opacity on these. We stack them. So I'm going to keep using this, I think, for consistency. I want some variation in designs here, since I'm not really making an effect. I'm only confident making effects when I know exactly what colors I'm going to be using. What if we make the object line copy color channel 4? No, 5, which is the mint. It looks like an ADL level. What I'm not a fan of is this big long pulse, because you can barely see the bricks when it's on. So I need to make it as short as possible while running into the next one. So there's still a change in color. I want to try and mix in this desaturated blue. That doesn't look awful. I was expecting this blue to look much worse. And then we can probably slip this glow piece, not that size, a bit smaller, underneath these chains just to make it pop that a little bit more. Slider limit and scale down some of these circles to go inside on a mint, maybe? That's a nice detail. I like it. Anyway, we have these gradients. We can put it on B1 and 2 just to keep things nice and clean. And then we're going to put these on B1 and 4 because we need this glow piece behind on 3, so it sits on top of these bricks, and this needs to go one higher. So this is all nice and clean. I can then put stuff behind without worrying about any layering and stuff. What kind of music do I like to listen to? I don't know how to categorize it. Those are my top artists at the moment. I was thinking, like, what if I just rotated a bunch of clouds? That looks kind of cool, actually. Hold on. Then we can make the orb the center, so group 5. Give the clouds a new group, so group 6. Yeah, the clouds are going to rotate. I think it's going to look cool. No, not T1. That's stupid. We need to put the clouds on B3 or something, and then put this on B2, just so nothing overlaps the player when they go through. This is 7, correct? It still has 6? Oh, my lord. No, don't delete 7 if it... Oh. Glow only? I did that, bro. Why is it not showing up still? What happens to it? Where are you going? Why does it still have 6? Did I not just delete that? I didn't do anything with this. I kind of regret that. Right, whenever there's like a double pulse, we're going to turn off the 3D for a sec and then put it straight back on. That might not look awful. We could maybe set this to 0.5 with group 2. Like that. Yes, maybe. Also, why is this corner piece not group 3? Hello? If we added this layer of it to black, copied the values, and then added another one on a thicker outline, pasted the state, put it down 1, changed the color to mint, which was the outline color. Not bad. I'm going to change this to just a slightly smaller outline. So we can add this block, like, everywhere now. Hey, I'm a design creator now, guys. I can never justify the way I align things. I just do it. Also, another thing I'm going to do, when I have big, long bricks like this, I'm going to put half opacity 3D there. Also using group 3 so it disappears, like as you can see right now. There we go. That's not the worst, right? Low opacity could be a trick though. If I add them to different groups, right, watch this. 12 and 13. So 12 will move up a little bit faster than 13. If I start like randomly arranging scales of these, so a bit further down we have a bigger one. The plan here isn't to use color, I think. No, these need to change opacity, I feel. We put these on 2 and then we're gonna add some glow, I think. Yeah, and then we'll stick these on group 3. And we'll try and do some more with group 3. Turn it back on the jump. I feel like that's going to be... Goodbye. Nice. Let me just select the whole level as it is. Invis, 18. Apart from this pad. I forgot to turn it back on. Slowly. We're just going to add a couple of these chains to the blocks because they look nice. Adds a little bit more mint when it's needed, in my opinion. The mint kind of ties everything together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it even it is a little bit noticeable right there. So let me just make sure that the whole level, apart from these pads, are on 18. These are the finishing touches right now, guys. I liked how this glow was visible at the beginning. It like foreshadowed what was about to come. So I'm going to leave that off 18 as well. Yay! This one is the first attempt recorded on Sunday. and the second one from the Tuesday. And that's that. Thank you for watching this Geometry Dash build and challenge video. I'm sorry if it was a mess. I was originally only planning to record one of these videos, but it didn't go as planned. It didn't go as I would like. So the second one's kind of like slapped onto the end. I wanted to make sure that I made the most out of this video idea, even though I'll probably reuse it in the future because it's quite a reusable idea, you know, the whole random aspect. It's gonna be different every time, so it's definitely gonna be different every time. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Check the links in the description, leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.